L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is
Test, 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 test.
Can you talk into the podium microphone to see if it can be heard clearly through the speaker for the contestant?
Okay. Test, 1, 2, 3, test.
Perfect.
And then let me hear the contestant microphone, please.
Test, 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 test. Welcome to the spelling bee.
There you go.
Nice and loud. There we go.
Good.
All right. Let's do a few practice ones, Miss Clutter.
All right. Round 1, speller number 1.
Okay, when you come up to the mic, check and make sure that it's kind of pointed in your general direction. Stand, there you go. Stand about you don't have to talk right on top of the mic, right? It's pretty loud. You can hear it was pretty loud, but keep, a little bit of distance between you and the mic, okay?
Okay. Dog. The dog ran up the tree.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
Good job. Go ahead and come up. Go ahead and come up.
Starts to walk back, the next person starts coming up.
Okay. Number 2, dog. The dog ran up the tree.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
It won't always be the same word. We're just playing for now. Okay, number 3, start walking up. Please. Thank you. Number 3, dog. The dog ran up the tree.
Dog. G-O-D-O-G. Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, hear how she did that? She started over, that's okay, as long as
Go on.
the letters are in the same order.
Number 4, dog. The dog ran up the tree.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
Okay, you might want to grab the microphone, Lily, and point down.
I'm sure.
Good job.
Just tilt it. Tilt it like this.
I'm sure it's in the bite.
Caitlin, you know that table's for you, right?
Yes, I do.
Number 5, dog. The dog ran up the tree.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
Number 6, dog. The dog ran up the tree.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
Good job. Number 7, dog. The
Dog.
dog ran up the tree.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
Number 8, dog. The dog ran across the road.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
All right, let's stop right here. Bobby, pretend like it's your turn. Contestant 43.
Contestant 43.
Bobby, come on up. I'm going to try this, see how it works. Miss Winky is going to help you get your microphone.
Dog. The dog ran across the road.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
The sound was good enough.
Okay.
Everybody good? Yes. Okay, you know what to do?
Yes.
Okay. person in front, you see we have some empty seats. And so when it gets to be like more empty seats, we stop between rounds every once in a while. Once we get to the end of a round means that everybody gets one turn. When we get to the end of a round, we'll stop and we'll scooch all a little bit closer together and move some of the people from the back row up. Okay? But for now, just go back to your same seat where you were. All right? Breathe for a minute. We start in 5 minutes. All right? Talk to your parents. Get your wheels out.
Mr. Laird. On YouTube, they're saying the light is shining super bright. They can't see who the contestant is.
All right. Good morning and welcome to the Hunt Elementary Spelling Bee. Today we have students from 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades competing to be the top 2 spellers in our school and move on to the DeWitt County Spelling Bee. We are a Scripps National Spelling Bee school, which means that our winners today will have the opportunity to continue competing and could even qualify for the National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. So good luck to all of you. If you haven't already done so, please silence your cell phones so that we don't disturb our spellers. If you need to use our restrooms today, they are outside in the lobby. And I would like to quickly review some of the rules and procedures for our spelling bee today so that everyone knows what to expect. The spelling bee is conducted in rounds. Each student that spells a word correctly in a round will advance to the next round. Those who spell the word incorrectly will be eliminated and will come to sit over here on the right side of the stage. Our pronouncer, Mrs. Clutter, will be using the word list and pronunciations provided to us by the Scripps Spelling Bee. She will pronounce the word and use that word in a sentence to help clear up any misunderstandings. She may also give additional information if she feels it would be helpful. Students may ask the pronouncer to repeat a word, give a definition, a part of speech, the language of origin, and an alternate pronunciation before they spell the word. Our judges today are Mrs. Patsy Kiner, Mrs. Sandra Tate, and Mrs. Charla Jones. The judges are in complete control of the competition, and their decision is final on all questions. Students should face the judges, and it is suggested that they repeat the word before they begin to spell it. If the judges sense that the speller has misunderstood the word, they will attempt to correct the misunderstandings before the student spells the word. However, the judges are not responsible for the speller's misunderstanding. Students, be sure to speak loudly and clearly when spelling your words so that the judges can understand you. Students can be disqualified for 1, misspelling a word, 2, refusing to approach the microphone or spell their word, 3, unsportsmanlike conduct, or 4, changing the letters or sequence of letters after beginning to spell a word. Students will not be disqualified for failing to pronounce the word before or after spelling it, for asking a question, or for noting or failing to note the capitalization of a word, the presence of a diacritical mark or accent, the presence of a hyphen or other form of punctuation, or spacing between words. A speller's parent, legal guardian, or teacher may make an appeal if they feel the speller was disqualified incorrectly. The appeal has to be in written form and delivered to myself, the bee director, before the student would receive his or her next word if they had not been eliminated. The appeal will be shared with the judges, who will confer and make the final decision on the appeal according to the official rules. If you need to make an appeal, come to me. I'll be standing on this corner of the stage, and I have a form that you can fill out. When we get to the end of the bee, we will end the bee if we have 2 spellers remaining. Our bee advances 2 co-champions, which will be either the first and second spellers or 2 spellers tied for first place. If we end up with 1 and no one left on the stage, there's an end of bee procedure that we'll go over at that point. Good luck to all our spellers. Mr. Laird, we need a little more light for the judges up front. Y'all good? All righty. At this time, I'm going to turn over the microphone to Mrs. Clutter so that we can begin our spelling bee.
Round 1, speller 1. Pond. Nina wanted to jump into the pond, but the water only came up to her waist. Pond.
Pond. P-O-N-D. Pond.
Number 2, sharks. Brianna's cousin assured her that no sharks would swim up out of the drain at bath time. Sharks.
Sharks. SHARKS. Sharks.
Number 3, twigs.
Twigs.
Uncle Graham told Joe and Sarah to gather all the twigs they could find in the backyard before he mowed the lawn. Twigs.
TWINGS. Twigs.
Number 4, comfy. Shrithriga likes to sleep on the couch at her grandma's house because it is so comfy. Comfy.
Comfy. CUNTHEY. It's just that I can't bring it down because I'm short.
Number 5, tight. Fitting closely and usually too close. Kendrick was growing very fast, and most of his shirts were now too tight for him. Tight. 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 His clothes were too tight.
Tight. TI.
Go ahead, ring the bell. It's all right. Number 6, scrunch. The 3 kids had to scrunch into the back seat of the little car. Scrunch.
Squunch. SCRUNCH. Squunch.
Number 7. Number 7. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. It is a verb, and it means to block or shut off a channel, path, or area against entry or passage. The mayor asked the police officer to close Main Street for the parade on Saturday. Close.
C-L-O-S-E, close.
Number 8, wire. Hiromi looped a long wire inside her costume to make it puff out. Wire.
Wire. W-I-E-O. W-I-R-E. Wire.
Number 9, giant.
Giant.
The giant marshmallows made very tasty s'mores.
Giant.
Giant.
G-I-A-N-T.
Ten. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Chance. It is a noun and it means a suitable space of time or set of conditions for allowing some process to take place. Opportunity. Robbie hasn't had a chance to tell his mother about his idea for his Halloween costume. Chance.
Chance. C-H-A-N-C-E. Chance.
(11) This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Tender. It's an adjective meaning having a soft or yielding texture, easily broken, cut, or damaged, not hard or tough, not resistant, delicate, fragile. The gravel drive felt rough on Sadie's tender bare feet. Tender.
Tender. T-E-N-D-R. Tender.
That's good. Number 12. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Melon. It is a noun meaning either of two soft flesh, sweet flavored peepos that are usually eaten raw as a fruit. Maylee cut up the melon for the fruit salad. Melon.
Melon. M-E-L-O-N. Melon.
Parent. Tanya's parent picked her up from school when she wasn't feeling well and took her home. Parent.
Parent. P-A-R-E-N-T.
Hockey. Mel's favorite sport to watch is hockey, as it's amazing to her that the teams can both skate and play at the same time. Hockey.
Hockey. H-O-C-K-E-Y. Hockey.
16, insects. Cheryl loved to keep the window open on summer nights, but with the screen down to keep insects out. Insects.
Insects. I-N. I-N-C-E-N-T-S. Insects.
"17, shortcut. Madison showed her friend the secret shortcut through the woods. Shortcut.
Shortcut. S-H-O-R-T-C-U-T-E.
18, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Lure. It is a verb that means to attract, to entice, to invite. Andrew hopes that his advertised sale will lure people to his shop. Lure.
Lure. L-U-R-E.
Speller 19. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Forest. It is a noun which means a dense growth of trees and underbrush covering a large tract of land. Krista and Aziz hiked through the forest to the waterfall. Forest.
Forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest.
"20, spinning. The maple seeds were spinning off the tree and flying to every corner of the yard. Spinning.
S-P. I. N-I-N-G.
21, sizzling. The restaurant brings out their fajitas on a hot iron pan that is sizzling. Sizzling.
Sizzling. S-I-Z-Z-L-I-N-G. Sizzling.
"22, search. Nadia went on a search for all the missing socks in the house. Search.
Search. S-E-A-R-C-H. Search.
"23, mango. Naya loves to make a smoothie with yogurt, chunks of frozen mango, and bananas. Mango.
Mango. M-A-N-G-O. Mango.
"24, jungle. To make sure he would wake up, Richie chose the alarm sound on his phone that would, excuse me, I called the word wrong. Excuse me. It's jangle.
Jangle.
To make sure he would wake up, Richie chose the alarm sound on his phone that would jangle the most annoyingly. Jangle.
Jangle. Jangle.
25. Blossoms. Tori picked a handful of blossoms from the zinnias in the front yard and put them in a glass of water. Blossoms.
Blossoms. Blossums.
28. Studded. Damien decided to wear his black studded shirt to the dance. Studded.
Studded. Studded.
29. Moment. Dad promised that he would be back in a moment, but Mom said that a moment for Dad was about 20 minutes for everyone else. Moment.
Moment. Moment. Moment.
Do you want to replay? Just a moment. We didn't hear real well, so we're going to check. Should we give him another word? Okay. All right, we're good. So contestant number 30. We always like to make sure we hear everything correctly. Your word is, has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is satin. It is a noun. It means a smooth, sleek fabric with a very lustrous face and a dull back woven of silk and other fibers and used in various weights, especially for lingerie, dresses, and upholstery. For her birthday, Alondra gave her mother a pink robe made of satin.
Satin. Saiten. Satin.
Number 32, signal. The runners waited for the signal to begin the race. Signal.
Signal. S-I-G-N-A-L. Signal.
(33) Shuffle. Participants in the dance marathon who merely shuffle their feet instead of dancing will be disqualified. Shuffle.
Shuffle. S-H-U... Wait. S-H-U-F-F-L-E.
Number 34, minnows. Elijah loved to catch minnows with his net and then put them back in the lake. Minnows.
Can you please repeat that word?
Minnows.
M-I-N-N-O-W-S.
(35) Before. Mom said we could go outside and play as long as we were back before dark. Before.
Before. B-E-F-O-R-E. Before.
(36) This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Writing. It is an adjective meaning of relating to or used in for the act or art of forming letters on a suitable medium to communicate the ideas which characters and words express. Janie loved to read, but always had trouble when it came to writing. Writing.
W-R-I-T-I-N-G.
(37) Sugar. The nutritionist complained that children's food often contains too much sugar.
Sugar. S-U-R-G-A-R.
(38) This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Seep. It is a verb that means to flow or pass slowly through fine pores or small openings. To ooze. The leak in the bathtub was starting to seep into the ceiling of the basement. Seep.
Sheep. S-E-E-P. Sheep.
(39) This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Wheels. It is a plural noun meaning circular frames of metal, wood, or other hard material that have a hub at the center for attachment to or suspension from an axle on which they may revolve and bear a load, especially along the ground. Suri's baby sister was excited to notice that the wheels on the bus do actually go round and round. Wheels.
WHEELS.
"41. Fruit. The fruit of the rose plant is the hip, with which one can make a delicious jelly. Fruit.
Fruit. FRI. FRUIT.
42. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Goats. It is a plural noun. It means alert, agile, old world, hollow-horned, ruminant animals, closely related to the sheep, but of lighter build and with backwardly arching horns, especially ones long domesticated for their milk, wool, and flesh. Harriet's dream was to move out to the countryside and have a herd of milking goats. Goats.
GOATS.
43. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Limbs. It is a plural noun meaning legs or arms of a human being. After Nellie got hit by the ball, the doctor asked her to move the fingers and toes on all of her limbs. Limbs.
Limbs. LEMS. Limbs.
44. Far away.
F.
Ben joined the Coast Guard in the hopes of visiting faraway places around the globe. Far away.
FARAAY.
45. Pirates. When they saw the black flag, the sailors realized with terror that they were being approached by pirates. Pirates.
Pirates. PRITS.
46. Wooden. Armando preferred to use a wooden bat instead of a metal one because it made him feel like a major leaguer. Wooden.
Wooden. WOODEN.
$47. Breakfast. Joanna usually eats oatmeal topped with sliced bananas for breakfast. Breakfast.
Breakfast. BREAKFEST.
48. Acrobat. After years of classes, Paul is developing the skills of a first-rate acrobat. Acrobat.
Acrobat. ACROBAT.
That's the end of round 1. Spellers, as you approach the mic, please stay in front of the microphone so that we can clearly hear the letters you are calling. All right. Beginning round 2, speller 1, chocolate. Chocolate. By the end of the evening, every chocolate in the just opened box was gone. Chocolate.
Chocolate. CH. CHCOLATE.
Speller 2. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Elephant. It is a noun meaning a thick-set, usually extremely large, nearly hairless herbivore mammal that has a snout elongated into a muscular trunk and 2 incisors in the upper jaw, developed especially in the male into long ivory tusks. Vayan and Pratika enjoyed watching the elephant use its trunk to spray water on its back. Elephant.
Elephant. EPHANT.
Number 6. Recipe. Chuck's chili recipe is a closely guarded secret. Recipe.
Recipe. RESEPE.
Number 7, surprise. Sheena hushed her friend, telling her that the party was supposed to be a surprise.
Surprise. P-R-I-C-E, surprise.
Turn your number.
Oh,
Thank you. Needed to be sure. Speller number 9, bombarded. The students bombarded their teacher with questions about the field trip. Bombarded.
bombarded. B-O-M-B-A-R-D-E-D.
Number 10, incredible. Gavin told an incredible story about saving his neighbor's dog from an alligator. Incredible.
I-N-C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E.
Number 12, Countess. The Countess has a reputation for mistreating her servants. Countess.
Countess. C-O-U-N-T-E-S-S. Countess.
Number 13, peppercorn. A stray peppercorn rolled onto the table as Janice poured them into the grinder. Peppercorn.
Peppercorn. P-E-P-P-E-R-C-O-R-N. Peppercorn.
Number 14, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is raise. It is a verb that means to lift higher. Elliot tries to remember to raise his hand, but sometimes his words come out first. Raise.
Raise. R-A-Z-E. Raise.
Number 18, zooming. Janie's little brother was zooming around the living room, pretending to be an airplane. Zooming.
Zooming. Z-O-O-M-I-N-G. Zooming.
$19, turnout. Lee was pleased at the turnout for the opening night of her play. Turnout.
U-R-N-O-U-T. Turnout.
Number 21, street lights. The street lights in Junior's neighborhood turn on automatically at sunset. Street lights.
Street lights. S-T-R-E-E-T-L-I-G-H-T. Street lights.
$22, courtyard. The king was pacing in the courtyard when the messenger breathlessly announced the birth of the prince? Courtyard.
Courtyard. Courtyard. Courtyard.
23, asleep. After sitting cross-legged for the whole assembly, Richie's foot was totally asleep.
Asleep. A-S-L-E-E-P. Asleep.
24, dinosaur. After watching Jurassic Park, the Velociraptor is Aiko's favorite dinosaur. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. D-I-N-O-S-A-U-R.
29, vacuum. Mom asked Lena to vacuum the crumbs off the carpet. Vacuum.
Vacuum.
Loud.
V-A. V-A-C.
Vacuum.
V-A-C.
Vacuum.
Vacuum. V-A-C-U-M.
32, monsoon. Monsoon in India generally takes place in the months from June to September, with July generally being the rainiest month. Monsoon.
Monsoon. M-O-N-S-U-N.
33. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Avocado. It is a noun, and it means the pulpy green or purple, somewhat pear-shaped, edible fruit of various tropical American trees, called also alligator pear. Tanisha's first taste of sushi was a roll containing avocado, crab, and cucumber. Avocado.
A-V-C-O-D-O.
34, February. Since she was born on the 29th of February, Alice argued that when her birthday came around every 4 years, she deserved 4 times as many presents. February.
February. February.
35. Especially. Everything that at the restaurant was too spicy, especially the pad thai. Especially.
Especially. E. C. E. P. E. C. I. L. A. L. L. Y.
Okay.
36. Scorcher. Ross spent the entire day at the pool because it was a scorcher outside. Scorcher.
Could you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Scorcher.
Scorboard. I thought it was scoreboard.
$38. Fragments. Flavia discovered fragments of an ancient Roman mosaic at the archaeological dig. Fragments.
Fragments. Fragments. Fragments.
$39. Unleash. Mr. Xavier firmly believed that letting the student wear open-toed shoes would unleash chaos in the school. Unleash.
Unleash. UNLEA. SH.
$42. Cosmetics. Caitlin loved doing her makeup and trying out different cosmetics. Cosmetics.
C. A. U. S.
C S.
Number 44. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Frustration. It is a noun, and it means something that induces feelings of discouragement. Peyton's inability to pass his licensure test was a source of great frustration for his boss. Frustration.
FTUSTSTA. SON.
Number 46. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Mascot. It is a noun, something regarded as a cherished emblem or symbol as a group or institution. The mascot of Sam's Elementary School is an otter. Mascot.
Mascot. MASCOT.
Number 48. Mustache. It wasn't until after Daniel graduated high school that he was able to grow a full mustache. Mustache.
Mustache. MUSTACHES.
Starting round 3, contestant number 2. Perfume. Some theaters designate a fragrance-free seating area for those persons allergic to perfume and scented lotions. Perfume.
Perfume. PERFUME. Perfume.
Number 9, tuxedo. The groom wore a navy tuxedo with a bright orange bow tie. Tuxedo.
Tuxedo. T-E-C-S-I-T. Oh, yeah, O.
Number 10, lurches. Derek gets nervous when his cousin's dog lurches toward him. Lurches.
Lurches. L-U-R-C-H-E-S. Lurches.
Number 12, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Prognosis. It is a noun meaning the act or art of foretelling the course of a disease. Although the patient's surgery had been touch and go, Dr. Sims' subsequent prognosis was one of complete recovery. Prognosis.
Prognosis. P-R-O-N-O-S-S-E-S.
Number 13, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Sequins. It is a plural noun meaning a small ornament as a flat disc, star, or other shape, usually of shiny metal or plastic pierced with a hole for sewing onto cloth in decorative designs. Kayla sewed beads on top of the sequins to keep them in place. Sequins.
Sequins. S-E-Q-U-I-N-S. Sequins.
Number 18. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Fabulous. It is an adjective meaning outstanding or remarkable, especially in some acceptable or pleasing quality. Tanya dreams of someday taking a fabulous vacation to the tropical paradise of Bali. Fabulous.
Fabulous. F-A-B-U-L-O-S. Fabulous.
Number 19. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Fluently. It is an adverb, meaning in a manner that is easy and flowing, pleasingly graceful. Letitia's dream is to speak French fluently so she can travel through France with ease. Fluently.
Fluently. F-U. F-U-I. L-I-T-L-Y.
Number 22, brandished. The pirates brandished their muskets to the merchants while demanding that they turn over their goods. Brandished.
Brandished. Brandished.
23. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Anguish. It is a noun that means extreme pain, either of body or mind, excruciating distress. Rowan felt considerable anguish at losing the brooch her grandmother had given her before she died. Anguish.
Anguish. Anguish. English.
Rickety. The woman stopped to help the rickety old man cross the street. Rickety.
Rickety. Rickity. Ah.
38. Pediatric. Anna decided to focus her nursing career on pediatric care. Pediatric.
Can you please repeat the word?
Pediatric.
Pediatric. Pediatric. Pediatric.
39. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Democracy. It is a noun meaning a government by the people, rule of the majority. Kara could not imagine what her life would be like if it were governed not by a democracy, but instead by the whims of a few people. Democracy.
Democracy. DEMOCRA. DEMOCRACY.
46. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Beige. It is an adjective meaning of a variable color averaging light grayish, yellowish brown. Tired of the beige walls in her home, Ellen decided to repaint all the rooms with bold colors. Beige.
Beige. BASHE.
47. right, beginning round 4, number 2. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Grimace. It is a noun that means a deliberate or involuntary distortion of the face expressive of some feeling as contempt or disapprobation. The camera caught the player's grimace as the penalty was announced. Grimace.
Grimace. Grimace. Grimace.
Number 10. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Enormous. It is an adjective meaning marked by extraordinarily great size, amount, number, degree, scope, intensity, or significance. The documentary depicted the enormous task of building the Panama Canal. Enormous.
Enormous. E-N. O-R-M-A-S.
Number 13. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Nautical. It is an adjective meaning of, relating to, or associated with sailors, navigation, or ships. Surrey used a glossary of nautical terms, among other things, as a reference when writing her novels set on the high seas. Nautical.
Nautical. N-A-U-T-I-C-A-L. Nautical.
(22) Ebony. Sammy bought an ebony tapestry for her meditation room. Ebony.
Ebony. E-B-O-N-Y. Ebony.
Number 23. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Paltry. It is an adjective meaning inferior, trashy, worthless. Kara rejected the paltry silverware set, deeming it unworthy for the dinner party, and opted for the more durable stainless steel instead. Paltry.
Paltry. P-A-L-T-R-Y. Poultry.
Number 38. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Garbled. It is a verb meaning mixed up through accident or ignorance, disarranged, jumbled. Audith accidentally garbled the message he was asked to pass along to his sister. Garbled.
Garbled. G-A-R-B-L-E-D. Garbled.
Beginning round 5. Number 2. Imitation. Christina opted to buy the imitation of the purse since it was several $100s cheaper than the authentic one. Imitation.
Imitation. IMITATION.
Number 13, receptionist. Nev spoke to the receptionist to schedule her next dental appointment. Receptionist.
Receptionist. RECEPTIONANDIST. Receptionist.
Number 22, plausible. Mr. Hudgens did not find Paul's excuse for being late to be plausible. Plausible.
Plausible. PLAUSIBLE. Plausible.
'23, commotion. Author couldn't hear UTN over the commotion in the hallway. Commotion.
Commotion. COMMOTION. Commotion.
Number 38. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Immigrants. It is a plural noun, meaning persons that come to a country for the purpose of permanent residence. Vladimir worked at a center for receiving immigrants and helping them find housing. Immigrants.
Immigrants. IMMIGRANTS. Immigrants.
Beginning round 6. Number 2, spectators. The spectators cheered when the home team scored a touchdown. Spectators.
Spectators. SPECTATORS. Spectators.
'22. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Suspicious. It is an adjective meaning arousing or tending to arouse the imagination or apprehension of something wrong or hurtful without proof or on slight evidence. The police were called to inspect a suspicious package that was left at the airport. Suspicious.
Suspicious. SUSPICIOUS. Suspicious.
'23. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Ramshackle. It is an adjective meaning appearing as if ready to collapse, dilapidated, or rickety. Although Bonnie has always assumed the ramshackle house next door was empty, one night she heard strange noises coming from it. Ramshackle.
Ramshackle. RAMSHAKLE. Ramshackle.
'38. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Heron. It is a noun, meaning a wading bird that has a long neck and legs, a long tapering bill with a sharp point and sharp cutting edges, large wings, and soft plumage. Kaylee was stunned at the height of the Goliath heron she saw at the African Wetland Park. Heron.
Heron. H-E-R-O-N. Heron.
Round 7, number 2. Nomad. Graciela argued that her brother was not a nomad simply because he liked to sleep in a different place in the house every night. Nomad.
Nomad. N-O-M-A-D. Nomad.
'22. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Skewer. It is a noun meaning a pin of wood or metal for fastening meat to keep in form while roasting or to hold small pieces of meat and vegetables for broiling. Maggie put pieces of steak, bell peppers, and onions on the skewer. Skewer.
Skewer. S-K-E-W-E-R. Skewer.
'38. Lunacy. Kylie could not believe the lunacy she witnessed at the clown convention. Lunacy.
Lunacy. L-U-N-A-C-Y. Lunacy.
Beginning round 8, number 2. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Bracken. It is a noun meaning a large, coarse fern. Hans pushed an enormous bracken out of his path as he hiked uphill. Bracken.
Bracken. B-R-A-K-E-N.
Number 22. Neon. Even though Tim was wearing neon swimming trunks, his mom had trouble spotting him on the crowded beach. Neon.
Neon. N-E-O-N. Neon.
Number 38. This word is a homonym or could be confused with another word. Hypnosis. It is a noun meaning a trance-like state that resembles sleep but is induced by a person whose suggestions are readily accepted by the subject. Juan argued that he shouldn't get in trouble for stealing the cookies because he was in a state of hypnosis when the theft occurred. Hypnosis.
Hypnosis. H-Y-P-N-O-S-I-S. Hypnosis.
All right, after round 8, we have 2 co-champions who will advance to the County Spelling Bee. Congratulations to Max Leslie Mees and Caden Masis. Good job. Give them a round of applause. Sarai Perez in third grade will be our alternate, and she will continue to study the words in case one of these two boys can't make it. Notice that all three of my finalists this year are fifth graders, so you guys down there, you still keep on working. You still have a chance to try again next year. We're very proud of the hard work you guys put in. Study those spelling words. You're great audience members. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Good job, guys. Thank you to our judges and our pronouncer, and thank y'all for coming and supporting our kids.